Hello everyone.
Hello, ma'am.
So today is your Solve with Us session for week 2. So we will discuss some questions based on the topic of week 2. So I will show some questions. You all will have to solve them first and then I will show how to solve those questions.
Ma'am, I have actually few doubts
What doubts?
from statistics question
From where?
from practice assignment.
Okay, we will discuss the questions first that I have with me and then we can discuss activity and practice assignment questions.
Ma'am, are those questions from the peer deck slide that is given in portal?
No, not the peer tech one.
Oh, so
Otherwise, activity questions and all practice assignment we can discuss in the doubt session, which will happen on Tuesday. My screen is visible, right?
Yes, visible, ma'am.
Okay. So the first question is figure Q.1 shows the sales distribution of the number of bottles of different types of soft drinks in a shop on a particular day.
voice is coming very low. You are speaking, I can understand, but cannot hear the word.
Okay, so what chart this is?
Bar graph.
Okay. Now your question is which of the following options are true? So the first option is median of the data will be either Mountain Dew or Mirinda. Then the second option is the data is bimodal. Next is mode is not defined for the given data. And the option D is median is not defined for the given data.
Ma'am,
So
option B
now,
and D should be correct.
okay, anyone else? Which options are correct here?
Yeah, man, same B and D.
B and
B and
D.
D.
Okay. Why not option number A?
And because the names of the cold drinks are nominal, means there is no hierarchy. We cannot say one cold drink is greater than the other. There is no order, so median is not defined.
Hmm. So because the data given here is nominal and not ordinal, so we cannot calculate the median here. Okay, so option number A will be wrong. Then option number B, data is bimodal. So from the graph, we can see that for Coca-Cola and for Mirinda, the the frequency is 15, which is the highest for the both. Okay. So the data will be my bimodal because we have two modes here. So option
Ma'am,
number B will be
excuse me.
correct. Hmm.
Actually, I have solved some question on the basis of that. I could say, but here one conceptual doubt I'm having that practically their names are given. So I cannot say that Pepsi is greater than Coca-Cola, but there are the frequencies. So I can definitely say that number of Coca-Cola is greater than number of Pepsi. So on the basis of that, how can we say that median is not defined? We can find the median by the median number of bottles sold. We can find.
No, median we can find if the data is not ordinal, not on the basis of frequency.
Now means if
Okay.
I try to find the median number of bottles sold, I can definitely get a value.
So you are asking about median number of bottles and not the, you're not talking about the variable we are given here. That is a different thing.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
So
okay.
here the option is median of the data. So data is defined on these variables, which is uh, the types of soft drinks. Okay, so that we cannot calculate. Okay. Now the next is mode is not defined for the given data, which will be wrong because we can find the mode here, right? What is the mode for this data?
It's Coca-Cola and Mirinda.
Yes. Okay. So option number C will be incorrect. And last is the median is not defined for the given data. So this will be correct. Right? I hope this question is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of bimodal class?
So bimodal means if in a data set you have two modes. Okay.
Okay,
So
got
then
it.
the data set is called bimodal. Okay, now this is your next question. So the table represents the number of books read by 5 students in a year. Okay. So this is the name of students and number of books read by them, and this is the relative frequency. Now the question is, what is the value of y?
Can I say
Hmm.
0.2?
Okay, anyone else? How do we calculate it?
First, we
We take
calculate
6
the
by
total
the total number
frequency.
equals 1. And once we get the total value, then we take
From the
12 and
data of
then
Kanika, we can calculate the total and then we can calculate Pratik's relative frequency by dividing it with the total number of books by total.
Yeah. So the formula of relative frequency is the frequency divided by total number of observations, right? So if you look at this case, Kanika, so the number of books read by Kanika is 6 and the relative frequency is 0.1, right? So if I take this case, so from here I can get the total observations, right? So the total will be 6 divided by 0.1, which is 60.
60.
Okay, so now we know the total number of books read by them is 60. So this total is 60. Now we have to find the relative frequency. So we have to find the y, which is the relative frequency of Pratik. Okay. So simply we have to use this formula again. So y will be equal to 12 divided by 60, right? Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anyone who has any doubt in this question?
Could you please share the PDF of these questions?
Yes, yes. So it will be uploaded on the portal.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
is this a activity question or a graded assignment?
Not from activity or graded assignment. These are the questions which are based on the topic of week 2. It could be from anywhere, like similar questions to activity or practice assignment.
Okay, ma'am. Where we can get this type of questions, ma'am?
So you can solve your activity questions, practice assignment questions. There you will get different kinds of question on those topics.
Okay, ma'am.
Or you can refer some website too, just like Ace Grade.
Okay, so this is your next question. If the number of books read by Sunil is same as the number of books read by Kunal, then find the value of x plus z. Okay, so number of books read by Sunil and Kunal are same. We have to find the value of x plus z. So this is for Sunil and this is for Kunal. So suppose this value is suppose a. Okay, now we have to find the value of x plus z. So how will we solve this question?
I will first find A.
Hmm.
Can I go?
Yes.
We will first some of the Pratik Kanika and Sonakshi, and we will minus it from 60. Then we will get the total sum equal to 30. And Sunil and Kunal
A
are
is 15.
A is 15 and then X is equal to A by 60.
yeah,
Is
so
15 by 60.
30 by 2 equal
Okay.
to
So first of all, we need to find out the value of A, right? And then we can calculate the relative frequency. So which will be same for both because the value is same. Number of books read by Sunil and Kunal are same, right? So the value of X and Z will be same, right?
Yes.
So we have to find the value of A first. So we have to add A plus
0.5.
6 plus A
but
plus 12.
but here x plus z का relative frequency पूछा है ना.
So from 60 we can subtract 12 minus 6, right? 12 and 6 and then 2A.
Ma'am, is answer 0.5.
Okay, so from here A will be 60 minus 30. So A will be equal to 30.
Divide by 2.
By 2.
Yes. Okay, so A will be equal to 50. Okay, now we will find the relative frequency. Okay, so this is A divided by 60. Also Z is also A divided by 60.
A by 60.
Okay, so X will be 15 by 60. Similarly, Z will also be 15 by 60, right? And then we have to add both of them. So X plus Z. Okay, now what will be the value?
30 by 60.
0.5.
0.5.
0.5. So X plus Z will be equal to 0.5. So option number C will be correct. Okay, is this clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, today when will you take doubts?
So we will solve these questions first. Okay, if you get time, you can ask your doubt. Otherwise, we have doubt session on Tuesday. You can ask your doubts there. Okay, otherwise, you have any doubt, you can ask now as well. But first, we will discuss these questions and then. So the question number 4 is, a study was conducted to investigate the association between smoking habits and lung disease within a population. The collected data is presented in the table. Now the question is, what proportion of non-smokers have lung disease? So now tell me how we will proceed.
First we'll find the value of Y, which will be 20.
Yes.
Then 20 by 60.
Then the proportion of non-smokers will be having lung disease will be Y divided by 200. That is 20 by 200. 0.1.
Yes. So we are already given the total, so which is 200. So from where we can find the value of Y. Okay. So the value of Y will be 200 minus 180. Okay. Which is 20. Now we have to find the proportion of non-smokers who have lung disease. Okay. So out of all the non-smokers, which are 200, okay, the proportion of the proportion of those who have lung disease. Okay, so basically we have to find Y divided by 200, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the answer will be 20 divided by 200, which will be equal to 0.1.
0.10.
Yeah, 0.10 or 0.1 is same. So option number A will be correct. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, why not Y divided by 60? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you have to understand here. So it is asked that proportion of non-smokers who have lung disease. So basically the question is, out of all the non-smokers, how many percent have lung disease? Okay, so if you take y divided by 60, it will be out of so this is the number of the person who have lung disease
Yeah.
and not the total number of person who are non-smoker.
Ma'am, it also
So,
includes both smoker and non-smoker, not
ma'am,
only
so
non.
it
Yes, so that will be wrong.
y divided by 60 would just be the proportion of non-smokers having lung disease compared to smokers, right?
Yeah, so that is different. Okay, so we have to find the proportion of non-smokers, okay, who have lung disease. So like out of all the non-smokers who have lung disease.
Ma'am, can you repeat
Take y.
once this question?
So it is asked the proportion of non-smokers who have lung disease, okay, which means out of all the non-smokers, okay, so total number of non-smoker is 200. So out of the 200, what is the proportion of person who have lung disease? This is something we have to find. Okay, so out of 200 who are non-smoker, y number of person are there who have lung disease? Okay, so we have to find y divided by 200. This will be the correct proportion. If you take y divided by 60, so that will give you like the proportion of non-smokers who have lung disease.
Ma'am, why we are subtracting y is equals to 200 minus 100?
Because 200 is the total of non-smoker having.
So then
It's
what?
200 minus 180, not 100.
Yes, 200
sir.
minus 180, okay?
Yes.
Because this is the total. Okay, so this is how we can find the value of y.
And we can either do 200 minus 180 or 60 minus 40 also, right?
Yes, yes. You can find from here also. So y divided by 60 will be giving you the proportion. Out of the person who have lung disease, how many are non-smokers? Okay, but here we have to find out of the non-smokers, how many have lung disease? So this proportion we have to find. Okay,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, thank you.
is it clear to everyone now?
Hello? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, this is week 2 or
Ma'am,
week
can
1,
you
ma'am?
week 1 graded assignment questions? I have doubts.
So graded assignment, okay, so that the solution PDF will be uploaded. You can refer that.
One.
Ma'am, in the
I have
grade assignment, one question is asked that it's for ratio, but I can't enter that in the ratio format. It's not accepting the double quotes. What to do?
Sorry, what's your question?
Ma'am, I'm saying that I have doubt in graded assignment of week 1 statistics. So can you resolve it?
So week 1 graded assignment solution PDF will be uploaded on the portal. You can check that.
Yeah, the
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I am asking that I have completed the grade week 2 graded assignment. So I have doubt in graded assignment question number 11. The doubt is that the
Week 2.
yes, ma'am, week 2.
So week 2 G deadline is not passed, I think.
Yes, ma'am. But my doubt is something different from not from answers asking.
Ma'am,
It's
same, ma'am.
it's about ma'am.
It's
Ma'am, the answer is in asked in ratio, like 10 is to 11 or something like that.
Okay.
So how can we put the value in ratio, ma'am? There is not anything.
Write in decimal form.
Yeah.
Write in
Yeah,
decimal form.
you have to divide them. Like if 1:2 is your answer, then You have
1
to
divided by
write
2.
1 divided
Okay,
by 2. Okay.
okay, ma'am. I got it. I got it. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, instead of writing 1 divided by 2, you also can write 0.5. So it will be better now.
Yeah, I'm not saying you have to fill 1 divided by, you have to divide 1 by 2, and the whatever comes in the decimal, you have to fill that only.
Okay, ma'am.
1 by 2, you cannot write there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now question number 5.
Ma'am,
So
where are these questions available?
this PDF I will upload in the portal.
What is this PDF about?
This PDF contains the questions of week 2.
Ma'am,
I have
where we
joined
can find those PDF?
Sorry.
ma'am, I
Where
have
we can
joined
find
this
those
session
PDF?
very late. Can you tell what was going on there?
Yeah, so
What you are doing?
this is week 2 solve with the session. We
So
are solving the questions for week 2.
these are from the practice assignment question or graded?
These are not from particularly practice assignment or something. These are the questions which are based on the topic from week 2. It could be from anywhere.
Okay.
These are the
So where
PY.
we can get this question, ma'am?
It will be uploaded on the portal. You can find the PDF there.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you want to practice more questions, so activity questions, practice assignment questions are there. You can solve them for your
So you will
practice
not be
purpose.
taking our doubt from practice assignment and graded assignment.
We will be not from the graded, but we will be taking the your doubts from activity and practice assignment in the doubt session. Okay, we have
Okay,
separate
on
doubt
Tuesday.
session as well. Yeah.
And actually, the Tuesday doubts monitoring that will be too close to the deadline. Some critical concepts are actually
Okay,
crossing
yeah,
from
you
some.
if you have any doubt, you can ask, but let's finish this questions first and then you can ask. Okay.
That means how many questions are there?
So few more questions are there. It will not take much time.
Yes, ma'am, kindly move ahead.
Okay, so question number 5 is figure Q.2 shows the pie chart representation of the percentage of participated students in a particular game from different states. Total number of participated students is 125. Okay. So the question is find the number of students from Bihar. What is the answer?
5.
So the total is 125. You have to find the number of students from Bihar.
25.
It's
25.
25. Okay. So how the answer is 25? So the total number of students is 125. Okay. And out of 125, Bihar is 20% of the total. So you have to find the 20% of 125. Okay. Which will be 25. Now next is if the number of participated students from Delhi is twice than the number of students participated from Maharashtra, then you have to find the value of X. Have you all read the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now try to solve it. And one more thing, practice assignment questions, the solution is already given on the portal. So did you check
Ma'am, can
that?
you show the question again?
And the solution link I cannot find. Could you please share the link?
No, for practice assignment, when you click on the check answers, you will get the solution there only. for practice
But
assignment.
ma'am, there is only answers, not the explanation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, try to solve it first.
It's 9%.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
X is
chat.
60%.
What is the value of x?
16.
I'm 16.
Okay, so if the number of participated students from Delhi is twice than the number of students participated from Maharashtra, okay? So Delhi is this light green color, so this y% should be double as Maharashtra, this one. So we are given that y is equals to 2x. Okay, so y is given as equals to 2x. So we know that if we add all these percentage values, it should be equal to 100, right? So we
Yes, ma'am.
have to add y plus x minus 8 plus x plus 20 plus 24. So y plus x minus 8 plus x plus 20 plus 24, that should be equal to 100. And now we know that the y is equals to 2x. So 2x plus x minus 8 plus x plus 20 plus 24, it is equal to 100. So from here we can find the value of x, right? So 4x equals to 100 minus 20 minus 24 plus 8. So this will be equal to 64.
Yes.
So x will be equal to 16. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes,
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is your next question.
Ma'am, where we can find this PDF in portal?
So there will be a section, live session notes or something, or maybe in supplementary content you can find it.
PDF, ma'am.
Yeah, this PDF.
But it's not available right.
Sorry,
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
It's not there.
for week 1.
Week 1 and 2.
Okay, we will upload it. Wait for a few days, it will be uploaded.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so this question is, the table represents the number of questions attempted by 5 students in an exam. Okay, so this is the name of students, number of attempted questions, and the relative frequency. So we have to find the total number of questions attempted by Astha and Dipanshu together.
24. 24.
Yes, ma'am. 24.
24, ma'am.
Okay. So what we need to find first?
First, we find the
First, we need to
total
find the
number of
total number of
attempted questions. Total number of questions. 6
Okay.
divided by 0.1.
So we can find the total number of questions attempted by them will be 6 divided by 0.1. Okay. So it will be equal to 60. Now next. Next, what we have
will
to do?
find the value of A.
We have to find the value of A then. So A plus 3 plus A plus 6 plus A plus 3 plus A, that should be equal to what? 60. So from here,
A
we
is
can
equal to
find the
12.
value of A. So 4A plus 12 is equals to 60. So A will be 60 minus 12 divided by 4. So the value of A will be equal to 12.
12.
Okay, now we have to find the total number of questions attempted by Astha and Dipanshu together. So which is A plus A. Okay.
24.
So yeah. So the answer will be 12
34.
plus 12, which is 24. Okay. Then is it clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next is, what is the value of X?
0.25.
So the value of X. Okay. So it is the relative frequency of Jatin. So the answer will be A plus 3 divided by 60. Right?
0.25.
25.
Yeah. So X will be A plus 3 divided by 60. So the value of A is 12. So 12 plus 3 divided by 60, which is 15 divided by 60.
0.25.
0.25. Okay, is this clear?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then the next is, what is the value of Y plus Z? So the value of Y plus Z. So Y is the relative frequency for Astha. Okay, and Z is the relative frequency for Dipanshu.
0.4. 0.4.
So 12 divided by
0.4.
60 for both, and then we have to add them. So Y is also A divided by 60, which is 12 divided by 60, which is 0.2. And Z is also C. Okay, so Y plus Z will be equals to 0.2 plus 0.2, which is 0.4. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is, so the figure illustrates the proportional distribution of renewable energy consumption across various sources throughout the country. The total renewable energy consumption is given as 350. Okay. So we have to find. So based on the above information, answer the following question. So what is the value of 10x? Calculate it.
$71.4.
$357.
357.
357.
Okay. So we just have to add them all. Okay. And the summation should be equal to 100. So from there, we can find the value of x, and then we have to multiply it by 10. Okay. So the values are 10.7, 7.1, 17.9, and 28.6. So x plus 10.7 plus 7.1 plus 17.9 plus 28.6. So this should be equal to 100. So from here, we can find the value of x.
$35.7, ma'am.
So the summation will be
35.7.
64.3. Right?
Yes.
When you subtract, it will be 35.7. And we have to find the value of 10x. So it will be 357. Okay. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is your last question. To choose the correct statements from the following. Mode of the data is solar energy. So now check what is the mode. What is the mode in this data set?
Solar
Solar.
energy.
Yes, ma'am.
Solar
Solar
energy.
energy. 35.7%.
Okay, so it has the
Solar.
highest proportion. So option number A will be correct. Okay. Next is median of the data set. Data is wind energy.
We
No.
cannot find.
And we can't find the median here.
We cannot find the median.
Yes, so the data is nominal, so we cannot find the median. So option number B will be incorrect. Now next is the combined consumption of the hydro, biomass and geothermal energy is more than the wind energy consumption. So we have to combine these three, hydro, biomass and geothermal, and then we have to compare it with wind. So tell me this statement is correct or not?
Incorrect.
Correct.
Correct
Correct.
statement.
Can you explain the median? How can you say
Correct.
that it is not?
See, these categories are nominal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and for nominal data, we cannot find the median.
Okay, okay.
Okay, what about statement 3? Statement C?
Ma'am, it is a correct statement.
Correct.
Correct statement.
Correct statement. So we have to see the combined consumption of hydro, biomass, and geothermal. So hydro, biomass, and geothermal. Okay, these three. If we add these three, what will be the total consumption? Combine these three.
35.7.
35.7.
35.7. And what about wind? It is 28.6%
28.6.
only. Okay, so combining these three greater than wind, right? So the statement C will be correct. The last is the consumption of solar energy is 120.
Wrong statement. It is 124.95, roughly around 125 kilowatt hour.
Okay, so the value of X was 35.7. Okay, so this is 35.7%. So when you calculate the 35.7% of 350, it will be around 124.9 something.
95.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the option number D will be incorrect.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
if in this statement it was written 125 kilowatt hour instead of 120, would it have been right?
125 exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
So 125 exactly we cannot say, I think, because here all the proportion share is given in the decimal format. So we have to write like 124.9 only.
Okay.
If we write 125 exactly, And when we take the summation, it will not be equal to 1 in that case. So there will be round off error in that case.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Any other question?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Are you joining the class now?
Yeah, sorry, ma'am, because there are no Wi-Fi in my school, ma'am. Hello.
Okay, so in week
I
2, you
have a
will
doubt.
get the similar type of questions.
Ma'am, I
Yeah,
have a doubt
for
from the activities.
okay.
Should I say the question? It's from activity 2.5 and it's question number 6.
Okay, 1 minute.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
I have a doubt from AQ 2.4, question number.
1 minute, let me open the portal, then we will discuss. Okay, yeah, which activity?
2.5, question number 6.
Okay, 2.5. Yeah, this question.
Yes, ma'am. The question
2.5,
on
question
mean.
number 6. Okay. So the statement is given. Mean is a measure of central tendency for a categorical variable. Then which of the following options are correct about this statement? So mean is a measure of central tendency for a categorical variable. So first of all, this statement is false, right? Because for categorical variable, we cannot calculate the mean.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So these
Yes.
two will not be correct options. So these false, we have to study. Now in the second option, it is given that a categorical variable can have numerical values, but mean of the variable does not exist. So this is the correct option. Okay. Now option number D, false, even though the order of the data might exist in a categorical variable with an ordinal scale of measurement, the mean of the variable will not exist. So this is also a correct option. So option B and D will be correct.
I have a same doubt. Question number 5.
Okay, is this question clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Question number 5.
Ma'am, in this, will you please elaborate how C option is correct?
Okay, which of the
Question number
following
5.
measure? Yes. Which of the following measure of central tendency are applicable for a categorical variable with an ordinal scale of measurement? So for categorical variable, which is ordinal, we can calculate both median and mode. So median and mode will be correct. You can check the answer. Okay, so what's the doubt here?
How mode is correct? If seen that we can calculate median, it's in the definition of it. But how mode is correct? If the rank is assigned with the in the data set, then how mode will able be we will
So
be able to
mode is
calculate mode.
so mode we can always find. So mode is something that data point which has the highest frequency. So we can calculate the mode. So in this data set, you can see the grades are given a number of students, which means the frequency is given. Okay, so mode will be C because C has the highest frequency.
Highest frequency.
Okay, so whichever data point or the category or whatever is given in your question, which has the
And
highest
median,
frequency, that is your mode.
and ma'am, for median in the same data set, shall we have to arrange this data set into the increasing number of frequency order or maybe descending, and then we have to find median?
Yes, yes. So whenever you have to calculate median, you have to arrange your data set. Okay, for median, you can arrange it in ascending order or in descending order as well.
So when if we arrange this data set, then the answer should be B in this option, but it is given the median of this data set is C. Why?
So median is C. Okay, we have to calculate it. Okay, so what is the total number of students here? So we have to add them all, 15 plus 20 plus 35 plus 15 plus 6. So total number of students is 91, right?
Yes.
Okay, now we have to use the formula for median. So 91 is an odd number. Okay, so we
Yes,
can
ma'am.
simply use n plus 1 divided by 2th observation.
Yes.
Okay,
Which is
so
46th
which means,
observation.
yeah, so it will be 46th observation. So you have to arrange the data set and you have to see what grade comes at that 46th position. Okay, so you can see you have to arrange that. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E in this way you have to
Now I
arrange
got
and then you will see. Okay, so it
Now I
will
got
be C only.
Then in last question, I also have done same exercise, same activity. Last question. This one. Okay, question number 8.
So what is the median of the customer's feedback?
I'm here how to
So
calculate median because no number is given.
yeah, so you have to see three feedbacks are there, like good, bad, and average. Okay, so you have to arrange them. Okay, you can see three categories are there. Okay, which is ordinal. So you can arrange them good, bad, average, or good, or something like that. Okay, ascending or descending, that depends on you. And then
the
you have to
frequency
write,
of bad and average is also same.
yeah, you have to count. So good is 4 number of times, and bad is 3 number of times, and average is 3 number of times. Okay, now you have the frequency also. Now this question is same as that previous one. Okay, you just write them good, bad, average, and write their frequency. Okay, and then accordingly you have to arrange the data set, and then you can apply the same formula. Okay, and then you can find the median.
Ma'am, I have a doubt from AQ 2.4. And probably the last question, the question number is not showing. No, sorry, this one, yes, ma'am. This question actually, I gave the answer as manipulated y-axis because there is a gap, but it is showing it is not misleading.
This question number 5.
Five, yes, ma'am. Okay.
So the options are missing baseline. So baseline is there. Manipulated y-axis.
First of all, what is manipulated y-axis and why is this not wrong?
See, the thing is here we have mentioned this line. You can see this these two lines.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that it is representing that we are this difference is not same as the above. Like we are doing something with this axis. If you are not representing it and you are taking the difference, like the difference of these are different for, like here it is, the difference is 5. Okay, so for one instance you are taking the difference of 5 and for other you are taking the difference of 10. That will be wrong. But here you are representing it by these lines that you are doing some changes.
So it is
In
basically
that,
like the king.
yes, so you can do these things. In that case, it will not be a misleading graph.
This
Then
zigzag.
what is manipulated y-axis? Because in the lecture this was not told, but in some questions they are giving. What is the meaning of manipulated y-axis?
Actually, it is told in the lecture.
Manipulating basically means that there is something error or something wrong with the y-axis.
No, you have a kink in the y-axis. That is simply
Like making changes to the y-axis without explicitly mentioning that you're making changes in the y-axis. Like over here, if you do it without the kink, then that is modifying, like manipulating y-axis.
Okay, you got it?
Ma'am, I have doubt on
Means basically we are arbitrarily changing the y-axis without any pattern. Means y-axis does not follow in pattern the values.
So that's why we are doing these line. We are representing it with this line that we are doing some changes. So in that case, it will not be misleading because we are representing it. If you're not representing and you're just simply writing this is 5 and 50, in that case it will be manipulated.
It can be understood in this way also. Correct me if I'm wrong. That we have just shifted the baseline.
Yes. And that is represented here as well.
Okay. Because up to that mark, all the bars have same level and same kind of sort of data on y-axis. So we just eliminated that one so that we could more accurately infer the data.
Yes, if you are representing whatever changes you are doing in with your data set or with your graph, in that case it will be correct. If you're not mentioning, then it can be misleading for others.
Can we also break the y-axis at 50? Because after 50 there's no P3, but can we do for that like that also?
After 50, what? After 50, we have
Can
a
we break
different.
the y-axis 50?
Yes, we can do. That is our choice how we want to do it. According to our
But
data
then
set, we
P3
do
won't be
these things.
represented, no, ma'am. But then P3 won't be represented.
P3 here. See, these manipulation we do according to our data set. Okay, so in that case, we will not be doing because it will not be representing our data set well.
I mean, which case will be manipulate y-axis? Please give an example.
Ma'am, the previous question is along the same lines only. In fact, I had the same doubt in question number 4. If you go, you will see that there is an option for both missing baseline and manipulated y-axis. And the correct answer is missing baseline. So my doubt was, why will it not be both missing baseline and manipulated y-axis? Because if it is not starting from 0, so I thought that that automatically indicates that the y-axis gets manipulated. But that is not what it shows.
Yes, ma'am.
So maybe if you clarify this one, that also clarifies that question as well.
Baseline is missing, that is okay because we have not mentioned it from where it is starting.
Yeah.
Actually, the gaps in the y-axis is of 5 units. So the lowest number which is mentioned here is 35. So in the baseline, it can be presumed that it has been started from 25, not from 0. So I think that was the reason behind missing baseline or wrong baseline.
Missing baseline thing
That is okay, but why not manipulated y-axis?
why not manipulated y-axis?
According to you, should it be manipulated y-axis?
Yeah, I think it should be both missing baseline and manipulated y-axis, but
Hello?
Okay, I'll see this thing. Okay, we have one more session. We will discuss these things there. Okay, I'll see what's wrong here and then we can discuss this topic.
Ma'am, is there any attendance criteria?
Sorry, what?
Is there any attendance criteria?
No.
Ma'am, could you please explain the Pareto chart that in
I
ascending
think a
order of
broken y-axis is
descending order?
considered as a manipulated y-axis. Here, there is no break in between the lines, and hence it's not manipulated y-axis. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion on that.
Can you explain missing baseline?
Okay. Missing baseline is like if you are not mentioning from where you are starting your baseline.
Can you explain manipulated y-axis?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will see this thing again, what's the thing, and then we will discuss in the next session. We have a session on Tuesday as well. Okay, we'll discuss these things, manipulated y-axis and all.
Okay, ma'am, I have a
Ma'am?
doubt regarding the calendar. Can I ask?
Ma'am,
Yeah, what?
ma'am, will you take the doubts from the activities in Tuesday session?
Yes, yes.
Okay. ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
what about calendar?
in the calendar, the meeting time is of 10:30 to 1:30, or generally in the afternoon or in the morning. But when I click on them, the meeting starts in the evening time. So why is it so? It is because of standard time, or why there is the time issue that.
For instructor session, right?
Yes, ma'am.
For instructor session or TA session?
No, all the sessions. The time is roughly around 10:30 to 12:30, or maybe 12:30 to 1:30, but the session starts at generally 4:30 to 5:30, or maybe in the evening. The session time is
Starting from
scheduled in the
session.
morning.
Session is from 6 to 8. On Friday only it's from 8 to 10.
But ma'am,
For
it
instructor
shows
session.
the
Is
session
it
is in the
same for
morning.
everyone or for you only? What about others?
But I can show you my screen so that
Yes,
you
ma'am,
have a good
it's
idea.
same for me too.
Same, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
No, not right now.
Okay.
One
But
minute.
today also the session which currently I am joined, this was showing me that is from 1:30 to 2:30. It is scheduled from 1:30 to
Today,
2:30.
so
And it has started.
6
No, it
p.m.
is
to
showing
7 p.m. today,
6
so
to 8 only. 6 to 8 p.m. only. Maybe the time zone or something, it will be different
It is
in your
clearly mentioned in
calendar.
the portal where you have added the calendar, the time zone. So prefer the time zone as mentioned in the
Yes,
calendar.
it will be different in your calendar. It might be the
Yeah.
reason. Otherwise, it is
clear.
6 to 8 p.m. only.
It's clearly mentioned in the portal where you had added the calendar.
Can you help me where? If I go to the course introduction and then about the course, there was the option to add the calendar. Now,
Yes.
from where are you saying that?
Right above there, you can see that.
No, I cannot see any option. It is just showing me, please click on the below tab to view the course specific calendar. And as soon as I click on it, the calendar opens, shows me the timings, which are of generally morning.
Let me check. Hold a second.
Maybe you can
And
check
then
in your settings and then you can fix it.
Or else you can set the Google Calendar time zone according to the IST.
Most probably the Google Calendar time zone has changed.
Okay, anything else?
I have a doubt from a graded assignment one. The second grade assignment, but one conceptual doubt. I am not asking the answer directly.
Okay, what's the doubt?
It is from graded assignment week 2. I am not asking the answer, but one conceptual doubt is there. Could you please open so that, or I can share the screen so that
No,
I can.
what's your question? What's the concept?
Concept means that the question is asking which bar graph is correct. So in one option it was given the bar graph is starting from 5. That is definitely not correct. I understood because it should start from 0. But the remaining two options, one is starting from 0 and all others are parameters are matching, and the third option is the same graph but it is rotated by 90 degree. Means x and y axis are swapped. The bars are horizontal. Everything else is same, but it is only single correct. So question is that can bar graphs not be represented by switching the x and y axis? Means
See, the
means
question is from graded assignment, so I cannot give the answer right now. Maybe after the deadline we can discuss this question.
and that's the concept. That's the bar graphs. Can the bars be horizontally represented?
Yes, you can swap them.
Ma'am, may I ask my doubt?
Yes.
Yes. That in the Pareto chart, in increasing order or in decreasing order, we have to arrange the bar graph bars.
So you can do in both the ways actually.
Okay.
If in bar chart you don't sort the categories by the frequency, but in Pareto chart we have to sort them according to their frequency.
Okay. In one of the lecture, the professor have told that the first bar in the Pareto chart represent the mode. So in increasing
Yeah,
order,
this is the confusion. Most of the time we do it in the descending order. In that case, uh, the first category will be your mode. Okay, the longest path.
okay.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, the main objective of the Pareto chart is to sort according to their frequency. So if you are arranging them in the ascending order or descending order, both will be correct.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Can you
I have a
please
doubt regarding graded assignments week 1.
I already told that it will be
No,
uploaded
ma'am, like
to the portal.
I submitted it, but I am not able to see my score yet.
Yes, ma'am. After submitting, when I'm clicking the graded
Yes, ma'am.
assignment, it is showing the score, but when I'm going to graded section, it is showing 0.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
It will show
It is
after 4
also
days.
showing evaluation is pending.
Right.
Okay, I'll see what's the issue there.
Then can you please enable the chat so that I can send this screenshot of the Google Calendar?
तो
There.
सब्जेक्ट मैथ्स दिक्कत हो रहा है.
Ma'am, can I share the screen once?
No.
Please
And then can you please
Graded
enable the
assignment marks are not visible, right?
Yes,
That's
Yes,
your
ma'am.
issue. Okay, I'll see if there is an issue.
and
Is
could you
it for
please
everyone
enable?
or for a few of them?
Not everyone.
Everyone.
No, ma'am, I have got my marks.
I can see the score individually for the
Marks
question, but I can't see the score on the whole.
marks show हो रहा है.
It is visible for
Like for me, it's
individual
showing like
questions only.
evaluation pending, ma'am.
Array, it will take
Yes,
some
yes,
time.
ma'am.
I,
Evaluation pending.
Okay, wait for
for
few
me, it
days,
was
otherwise we'll see what's the issue.
And could
for
you
me
please
it was
enable
like
the
that
chat?
till yesterday.
Okay, then wait for a few minutes. Maybe there will be some issue. It will be updated.
And could you please
Okay.
enable the chat? I can share a screenshot then. No doubt.
Yes, same.
What doubt?
Question. Not tell it verbally because the question has graph.
Okay, check now.
Fill the question number in the chat only.
Ma'am, can I ask my doubt?
Hmm.
Practice assignment 2.2, question number 9. The doubt between options B and D.
Question number?
Question number 9.
Practice assignment 2.2.
Yes.
Okay, what's the doubt here?
Option B versus D.
B versus D.
Yes.
According to you, both should be correct.
No, I don't understand the difference.
Okay, 1 minute. So in option number B and D, if you look at it carefully, the frequency is not shown correctly. Okay, Hindi is the mode here, which has the highest frequency. And if you look at option number D, it is showing Bengali, which has the highest frequency. So that will be the wrong representation.
Maybe I overlooked it.
Ma'am, in same activity, I have doubt in question number 4, 5, and 6. Practice assignment 2.2.
So the question is a contract for a sports jersey of 45 players in a team is being given to a vendor. All the players except two gave their preferred size from among the categories XL, L, M, and S. Two players A and B do not know which size will fit them. Assume the data is unimodal. So if player A knows that most of the player have similar physique to him, which jersey can he order? So did you check the solution? It's already given here.
Question is given, but I didn't understand the its explanation. Why option C is also correct? The median thing. Ma'am, can you share your screen? I am not visible. It's not visible, ma'am.
Okay, 1 minute.
Ma'am, I have sent a doubt in the chat. Could you please resolve?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Neil Chandra.
If a player knows that the most of the player have a similar physique, okay, then he will order what is the mode of the dataset in that case. Right, so that is correct.
Option A and B is I understood. This is correct. But why option C? The median thing. If they know that the mode is the fit to their body size, then why median? Median is the middle value, not the most frequent value. So I'm confused why option C is also correct.
Okay, see, I'll see this question and we will discuss it in the next session.
Okay, ma'am. And question number 6 and 7 also. in the same practice assignment.
Okay, so I will see these questions. So in the doubt session, I'll be taking all these sessions, all these questions, activity, practice, assignment. Okay.
On Tuesday, ma'am.
Yes. Instead of repeating
Okay.
these again and again, we will discuss it there.
Ma'am, I have sent one doubt in the chat. Could you please resolve?
Ma'am, the practice assessment question 7 also.
Okay. See, for practice assignment and all those questions, we will discuss it on the Tuesday session. You can join the session and we will discuss all those questions, activity, practice, assignment, but not the GA, not graded assignment questions.
Okay.
Then where can we find the solution of graded assignment after deadline?
After the deadline, it will be uploaded on the portal after a few days. So on the portal only you can find it under the supplementary
Okay.
content.
Ma'am, I have sent a photo in the chat. Can I ask one doubt?
One minute. Yeah, which one is your question?
Ma'am, means the first image I sent, can the bar graph
It
be
is from
represented?
the graded assignment, right?
Ma'am, I am just asking a concept that in the
I already told you.
I could not hear actually. Some other people are asking.
Okay, you submit this question as you think. Okay, we will discuss it after the deadline only. Otherwise, the answer will be disclosed.
Actually, it is single correct, so the problem is happening. In the second photo I sent, it is starting from 0 and everything is okay. The same graph is rotated 90 degree in the first photo. So in that way, can we represent the bar graph? I'm asking it related to the best practices of graph, that portion.
You can rotate the graph as well. You can swap the x-axis and y-axis. Okay, that is not an issue, but in the question, it might be some changes. You look at the question carefully. I have not seen the question, so I cannot say now, but I cannot say the answer because it's a graded assignment question. So after the deadline, you can ask it in the doubt session. Okay, I'll see if the answer, if the two options are same. Which question number is it?
They aren't actually same, ma'am.
Ma'am,
What
for
is the
this
question number? Okay, it will be different for different people, huh? Okay, I'll see it, but I cannot explain it now. Okay, anything else? Otherwise, we'll discuss the activity questions in the next session.
Just 1 minute, just 1 minute. I'm opening a question. It is loading. Just 1 minute. Just a minute. The question is opening.
Anything else from anyone? Otherwise, after this question, we will end the class.
Nothing, ma'am. Ma'am, one thing, ma'am.
Hmm.
In the grade assignment, question number 11, are you sure that we want to divide that if the question is ratio?
You're not able to enter the answer in ratio format, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, then you
Divide.
have to divide and write the answer in the decimal format.
Simplify.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, I cannot open, but ma'am, but the question number you asked, that question number is question number 8.
Okay. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask it in the next session as well. Okay, if it's taking too time. Should I close the session now?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I'll see that question if the options are same. Okay. Question number 8 from graded assignment 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll see. If there is any issue, we will change it. If it is okay, then you have to read the question carefully. Okay, then thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.